As much as I hate to say it, we're in store for a pretty sickly workout. I'm not gonna sit here and be overly dramatic and play it up that I feel horrible, even though I kind of do. But I'll just say I definitely am not feeling my best. I don't even know what's going on. I went to bed last night feeling fine, but then I remember waking up, and I honestly don't even know what time it was. But I woke up because I just started feeling like shit. Nose really stuffy, body aching, getting cold sweats, and that just kind of continued throughout the day today. Didn't even go to work. I did take some medicine, some ibuprofen and stuff. That's helped a little, and I took some like 30 minutes ago, trying to, get into my system by the time I actually start, lifting my first sets here. So I don't see myself going crazy today. I honestly just want to, if I can just get a decent pump with the way I feel, I'll be happy, honestly. It's just, that's just kind of the down to the nitty gritty. That's basically all I can really shoot for. There's no way I like to be hitting a PR or anything like that today. That's just not going to happen. So, like I said, if I can just get a decent pump, get some good sets of chest in, I'll be happy. So, but I'm definitely not, I'm going to try to stay positive about this because, I already feel like shit. So, the more I kind of dwell on it and kind of be a Debbie Downer, because I am a little disappointed that this happened on chest day. It's just chest day is my favorite. I like to feel my best. And again, that's just not what's going on right now. I will say though, I'd much rather be on any other day than say like a leg day or something. Because on a leg day, like that's when I need my best form, if you will. I need my best, mental focus and all that kind of stuff. So if today was a leg day, there's a good chance I wouldn't be here right now. I'd probably be at home, moping around, all up in my feelings about missing the gym. So, you know, it's it can always be worse. So I'm gonna try to stay positive here. But let me keep warming. Again, I'm not feeling the best, so I don't even know what weight really to work with. I have no freaking idea actually. So I'm trying to keep warming up, and we'll see. Wouldn't you know it? On top of all of that, my elbow's a little tender too, and that's been building up. I remember like a week or two ago, I was saying how my elbows are starting to feel better, and they were. But like, I don't remember exactly what day it was, but one day last week, I felt that very familiar pain. When you have a lingering injury, you can always feel when it's coming back because you're familiar with it, And I could feel it last week. I was like, and I was kind of just foolishly hoping like, oh, it's just a slight little misstep or whatever. But yeah, it's tender. It definitely is. So I mean, the only thing salvaging today is that it's chest day. That's the only thing. Like honestly, if it was anything else, I don't even know if I'd be here. I know I said legs, I wouldn't be, but nah, I'm not gonna say that. Knowing me, I probably would be here, but I'd be a lot less optimistic, that's for sure. Let me throw another 45 on though. Come on. Ah. Okay, two things. One, I thought I had my bench in the right place, but I'm not so sure now. I may have to mess around with that some more and really figure it out, but that should be better. I mean, who knows? I might have pulled it too far down that way. That's the pain in the ass of the Smith machine. But crap. What was the second thing? I had 2 points I was gonna make there. Um, it's it's gone now. It's fucking gone. Now, if it comes back to me, I'll say what I was gonna say. But anyways, I'm thinking, normally this is the last week of the bulk, so this kind of sucks because I was really wanting to push some numbers, go pretty heavy. Again, it's the last week, so I just almost like one last hurrah, if you will. But since I'm feeling like this, my elbow's tender, I think I might just throw a 25 on each side with this, which is, I believe with this bar, it's like 330, 35 pounds, something like that. Try to get 2 or 3 good sets. I'd be happy with 10 sets of 10. Obviously, as the sets progress, I might lose a rep or so, but that's just kind of how it works. But yeah, I mean that sounds good right now. So I wish I had some freaking icy hot or something to put on my elbow. I know that'd help. I have elbow sleeves. I might try one set if I feel like that'd help. I mean, I know that'd help me. I don't like using any assistance unless I have to. But this might be one of those circumstances where I have to. So let me do a set. First of all, let me find a better song. Not even that this is a bad song. Today's one of those days I need some hype up music. Like I don't mind listening to some soft music, if you will. Um, Stuff that you wouldn't think that guys be listening to while they're in the gym. But today, no, I need some good hype music. So, all right, let's see if I can get myself psyched up here. I highly doubt it, but we'll try. This is a newer song I found. I don't know about you guys, but when I find new music that I really, really am feeling, it's always my go-to to hype me up. You know what I mean? Hopefully this does a trick, but I feel like it's gonna take a couple sets to really start to feel pretty good in here, which kind of sucks because you want to perform good on your first heavier set. But let me just do it. I'm rambling. Nope. I fucking held it too long at the top. Damn it. I honestly feel like I had, well, I don't know, probably 50-50. But I held it too long at the top. I could just feel my power draining from my body. Which, once you start feeling that, just fucking rack the shit, man. Even on a Smith machine, I'm not going to chance it. So I'll have to go back and count how many reps that was. I think that was like 10, which is what I was going for. So if I can do 2 more sets close to that rep range, ideally 2 more sets of 10, but even close, like some sets of 9, I'll be happy. And I wasn't even really going that crazy, you know, and uh, intensity is not the right word. I wasn't even going that crazy in terms of, speed and explosiveness, just trying to using that to my advantage, trying to get, a certain amount of reps. I mean, don't get me wrong, I was definitely going explosive, but I was still controlling it pretty good. So the fact that I still got 10, I mean, really nothing I can complain about. And now that I got one set down, I feel better. So I'm still not going to say I feel great because I just know I don't with whatever I got, because you can't tell me I don't have something, because you don't just get body aches like that and stuffy nose and cold chills without something going on. And even though I feel better, I'm still not all the way out of the woods. But yeah, 2 more sets like that, I might not even do a drop set. We might just call it there. Okay, I went back and watched that video real quick, and I'm kind of disappointed because I did 9 straight without even stopping. Now, like looking back, how many times have I done something like that, and then I do additional at least 2? I only did 1 more rep after that. That's that's kind of pussy shit. You know what I mean? So, this might not be the best approach, but I think I'm gonna give everything I have here and try to get 11 because I think I can do it. Actually, after watching that, I know I can do it. I mean, again, I did 9 straight. I should have had 11. I should have had it. So whether I get it now or not, I might not because I've already done a set. But there's been times where the second set has been better than the first. So we're just gonna go for it, man. That better have been 11. Damn it. I did lose count, to no one's surprise there. Oh my god. See if I can get out of here. That better have been 11. That wasn't 11. I'm leaving right now. Not really. That's fucking stupid, but I'm not going to let one set determine the success of this lift. But I think I got it. Like, again, I was in the heat of battle there, so, at a certain point, the counting the reps just wasn't conducive. But I stopped counting like 7 or 8, and I'm pretty sure I did at least 11, maybe more. I don't know, but I think 1 more set like that. I don't know. I might do 1 more set like that, and then maybe I might do a drop set. I'll just wait and see how this third one goes, and depending on how it goes, I'll do a drop set. That's kind of what I'm thinking right now. But yeah, I mean, I am gonna go back and count, and like I said, hopefully I did 11. I need to raise this before I do anything. Actually, it's not moving. Holy shit! That's as high as I'm getting that motherfucker. My grip just wasn't having it. Okay, like I said, 1 more, maybe a drop set. All right. I don't know if this is a sickness or what. I'm kind of already winded. Only 2 sets in. That's definitely not ideal. But at any rate, 1 more set here. And I do think, unless something changes mid-set, I do think I'm going to do a drop set. I'll probably just go down to 2 plates on the side. Not even 225. It's like 1. Oh, the math is escaping me at this point. Like 190 or something? 195? I don't know. Nothing crazy. Just go really slow and controlled. Probably even take a second at the bottom, really feel that stretch, and then we'll move on. But yeah, I actually kind of want to go a little more, not a lot, but a little more slow and controlled on this set. So if I only do like 7 or 8 reps, it is what it is. I really want to feel it though. You know what I mean? Don't let the momentum and speed help me with the reps as much. That could change though. I could get to like rep 5 and be like, holy shit, I can't do anymore and have to speed it up a little bit. But that's kind of the plan. We'll see. Oh. Yeah, that plan worked. That was a lot tougher. Now let's go down to 2. Ooh. Holy crap. My tits are on fire. That worked. Whew. Yeah, dude, this has to be the sickness, whatever I have going on. I am so winded already. Oh. Or maybe it's the absence of cardio that's been going on for the past 2 months. That might be it too. Yeah, but dude, I feel great about that. Let's just move on. I'm not going to sit here and fucking ramble anymore. Try to go over to the pec deck if I can. It's not taken at the moment. So we'll try to get over there. I might adjust how I approach this a little bit. I mean, it's not that much of an adjustment though. So, I mean, normally I go pretty much to failure on most of these sets. But I think I might wait until the very last set that I do here and kind of push that one all the way to failure. Maybe with a drop set on that too. So like the first, whether I do 3 or 4 sets, I mean, it depends. But so on the first 2 or 3 sets here, I'll probably stop a couple reps short. And I don't know. I think you kind of have to adjust with how you feel. Maybe not so much to an extreme whenever you're just tired or something. If you're just tired, I mean, you should be able to push through that. I do that shit all the time. But if you're legit sick, like I feel like I'm getting, actually no, I know I'm getting whatever. I don't know what it is, but something. It's in my opinion, it's smart to adjust and not push the limits as much. As much, you know what I mean? Like I said, I think just one set, the final set here, really push that one to failure. And if I feel like it, throw in a drop set, and I think that'll be enough to kind of uh, tie a nice little bow on this, and yeah, then we'll move on. Ah. All right, yeah. I definitely could have done a couple more there. So, I'll, again, I don't know how many sets I'm going to do, but again, all the sets except for the final one, I'm gonna do just like this one. So, oof, not gonna lie, I got a little lightheaded there. I almost forgot to take my own advice here. I almost pushed that all the way to failure whenever I said I wasn't going to. Oh my god. I mean, I think I had at least one more rep in the tank there, so it wasn't nothing. It was good. It was good. But I think just one more with a nice little drop set here. Yeah, I think we'll be good, man. I think we'll be good. I am starting to feel it. It's I'm getting pretty fatigued pretty quick. And again, I don't want to linger on this, but I know it's because of how I'm feeling. All right, one more to drop set. Oh. You know what? I want to preface this by saying this is not me like trying to pat myself on the back or anything. But I don't think a lot of people would even show up to the gym when they feel like this. And I'm not even going to say that they're wrong. They're probably right to not, you know. But you know, I might just be a little crazy, got a little screw loose, and I just love this. I've said it before. Unless I'm physically very injured or I'm like deathly sick, and this isn't deathly, although it's it's not great either. But those are the only two exceptions I give myself for missing time in the gym. So Yeah, I mean, I might be a little crazy. That's all right. I'm fine with that. But I really just love this. And like growing up, my favorite. Actually, I had several favorite athletes. You know, obviously Arnold. I'm a huge Jay Cutler fan. Tom Brady, but one of my favorites was Kobe Bryant. And when he was winning his Oscar for that short film that he did, short story, he was giving his acceptance speech, and he had this quote from I think it was one of his teachers, and it's very simple. It's a very simple quote, and if you hear it out of context, you're probably just like you hear it and you're like, all right, whatever. But he said, "Don't stop in the middle, or don't rest in the middle. Rest at the end." And when he said that, it really resonated with me. Basically, what he means by that um, is you can rest when you're dead. That's basically what he meant, and I totally agree with that. Again, there's exceptions when you probably should take some time off in here, and again, this might even be one of those times. But again, I'll just got a screw loose or whatever. But when I heard that quote, again, it really resonated with me, and I loved it. I've never forgotten it since. Um, you have plenty of time to rest when you're 6 feet under, you know. But right now, when you're doing all this shit, don't rest unless it's absolutely necessary. You know, don't take time off unless it's absolutely necessary. And of course, I'm speaking to all the fanatics, the people that are maybe trying to make a career out of this. Now, if you're just trying to get in better shape, obviously there's a little different level of expectations and stuff like that. So that's a little different. You know what I mean? And I'm not even like trying to look down at those people. That's not what I'm like, trying to make it sound like. But it's different. You know. Again, it's very simple, but it has a lot of truth and meaning to it, I think. So don't rest in the middle, rest at the end. And I feel like you'll probably feel a lot more fulfilled in your life if you look at most things like that, you know. But anyways, that kind of turned into a rant. So let's move on. Okay, seated cable chest flies again. You know what? Fuck it. I'm not gonna say anything. Let's just do the set first. Whatever I was gonna say before the set, first of all, I forgot it, so it doesn't matter. But after that, I don't need to say anything. I did well. Okay, maybe I do. I did remember that it, like I said last week, it feels better because again, this doesn't sit up all the way. So like when you're leaning back with this specific exercise, it just doesn't feel natural. So if you sit upright like this, and even almost lean forward just very slightly, you know what I mean? I feel like I can perform this exercise better. I can get that better stretch more comfortably, and then the contraction is better too. So I'm glad I remembered that because if not, my dumb ass, I'd have been sitting back again and I'd have been sitting here wondering, why does this just not feel comfortable, you know? Whatever. I remembered, so it doesn't matter. But two more, and a drop set. I don't know, and then I might just stay here and do some upper chest ones real quick. We'll see. Uh, you know what? For whatever reason, this actually feels pretty light today, which I was not expecting. So since I only have one more set at this angle, plus a drop set, but I mean really only one more straight set, I'm gonna up the weight quite a bit here. So I have it on 5, and then you have 4 of these additional little plates you can add on there. I might add 3 per side, and see what I can do with it. Okay, that was kind of your typical bro set, as I like to call them. Kind of ugly and just throwing some weight around. But honestly, I'm okay with that because everything, besides a couple sets of the pressing, everything up to this point has been very clean and controlled. So it's a good, I like to have a good balance. So I don't mind some sets like this thrown in there. But let's do a drop set. I almost forgot. Oh, fuck me. Okay. The extra stretch that I can get here is really where the money's made doing it this way. Because you can do a decline cable chest fly just standing up. But I feel like the stability, you're standing up, so you kind of have to stabilize yourself. So it just makes it, I don't know, I just feel like this makes it better because you're seated, you're locked in place. And I can really just focus on that deep stretch and then flexing it down. Yeah, let's just do 3 quick. I'm not going to do a drop set in this final exercise. 3 quick sets of a low to high for upper chest. And we'll call it a day. Jesus Christ, dude. Being sick like this, my voice keeps cracking. I feel like I'm going through puberty again. All right, best case scenario. I think I could have done 2, maybe even 3 more. But I think I'm going to save that just like I did on pec deck for the final set here. Really push the boundaries on that one because honestly, I'm starting to feel it quite a bit. I keep getting chills. Again, if I wasn't training chest today, I don't know how far I would have made it. You guys know though, I love chest by far. I won't say by far, but it's got a pretty good lead ahead of everything else of being my favorite body part to train. So if it wasn't chest day, I don't know. That's pretty much the only thing getting me through this. I'm literally getting chills. I don't know if you guys can see it as I'm talking right now. Well, like I said, I'm gonna make these quick. Let's just go right to the next one. One more. One more, we're done. Okay. I think I was one rep away from an aneurysm or hernia. One of the two. I don't know exactly which one. But I was damn close. Okay. I mean, nothing else to say. Let's just go. I'll go get set up. We'll do some posing. I gotta say, for being a sickly workout, I actually, let me get a little closer. I actually feel really good about what I've done today. I got a crazy pump. I hit a PR with 335 on Smith for 11 reps. And I mean, and yes, I'm kind of, I don't know, it's like I keep getting chills and stuff, but of course, and again, I did load up on ibuprofen and stuff before I come here. Maybe that's why it's kind of just masking the way I truly feel. But like, other than the chills and stuff, I feel pretty good actually. So I don't want to jinx it because, you know, after saying all this, I'll probably wake up tomorrow and feel freaking even worse. Hopefully that's not the case, but as long as I feel better by Wednesday, I think I'll be all right because Wednesday's my next leg day. Like I said earlier, those are the days that, you know, I need a little more mental focus and mental, just positive feelings and thoughts. You know what I mean? I don't know. Sometimes the negative stuff works better because you get a little pissed off. But anyways, yeah, nothing else to say. Let's just do a little bit of posing. next week starts to cut. Actually, I'll probably still wait like a month, at least a month, before I really start dialing down my posing. Because it's going to take it. Well, I mean, I could surprise myself, and maybe it won't, but I think it's going to take at least a month to really start seeing the effects of the cut. Again, I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, then I will start dialing the posing in even sooner. But yeah, man. I mean, I feel really good about this. Kind of cut through me or caught me off guard. I was expecting at best, a subpar workout, but I gotta say, this has actually been really good. So I'm not gonna harp on it too long though. Let's just call that a day and get out of here.